What's up, people? Didn't I tell y'all? I told y'all, right? Mind of a Maniac Sports and Media always has the right answers. Didn't I tell y'all how Shakur Stevenson was going to beat Teofimo Looez? I told you he was going to outbox him. Y'all thought T.O. was so much bigger than Shakur. Shakur carried that weight to 140 very well. He looks filled out. He can go up to 147, let's be honest, and he can dominate. He's too skilled. He's what was it, 119, 109, something like that. Unanimous decision. Ain't even close. Ain't even close. The fight wasn't even close. T.O. won one round. All that backflipping and all this, I told y'all that shit was for show. He had no answers. He was just glad to be put on the stage. T.O. is like Kobe Covington of the UFC. Gimmies. Until somebody punch you in your mouth. All that racist rant. And let me tell you, this is exactly what Shakur meant to say. He was professional by giving everybody they shout out and thanking T.O. for the opportunity for now on the national stage. But this is what he meant to say. I beat the fuck out you, you piece of shit. You was racist. You had them banana jokes. You invited me to your bean. Now I invite you to these hands, these left and rights. You couldn't do nothing with it. Southpaw jab. My jab was so good, you couldn't get off on nothing. Shakur was so much faster. T.O. kept telling y'all, oh, I'm faster. Shakur was so much faster with the jab. T.O. ran into it all night. Pop, pop, pop. By the 9th to 10th round, when he felt like he could step outside of Shakur with that left foot and get a couple body shots, by the end of that round, when they come back in to round 10, the adjustments was made. Great fighters know how to adjust. Now people gonna say, oh, he did not run. Shakur actually was walking down T.O. T.O. was on his back foot all night. He was slow. He had no answers, and this is why T.O. can't go far, because he is not a processor. He does not process. He has to have a game plan when he goes in. That's the game plan he sticks with the entire fight. He does not process. He does not adjust. He's the same fighter throughout the fight. If you are trash enough to stay that way, T.O. can beat you. Or if you are an elite fighter like Shakur Stevenson, then you understand that T.O. is just another scrub. Same reason why Crawford beat Canelo. They do not adjust. They do not process. They are the same type of fighters and hope that you stand there and do nothing and let them beat. If you have any kind of footwork, you're in it. Y'all thinking that he's in Shakur's head when really he was in his own head trying to boost himself up to make him feel like he's better when he knew he had no answers for Shakur. This is embarrassing for you, T.O. Embarrassing. Shakur might have, the fighter that Shakur last fought, and you said, oh, he took the fight on so many days' notice, and that's why Shakur did that. He put up a better fight than you, T.O. Y'all imagine that. The guy that has 4 days of preparation or whatever put up a better fight than Teofimo Looez. Think about that. Against Shakur. Think about that. That's crazy, right? It just shows you how great Shakur is. The fighter that Shakur didn't get to analyze had a better chance than the actual champion that had plenty of time to analyze Shakur. But you know what? You didn't analyze his process and his adjustments, his ability to adjust on the fly. Great fighters do that. That Crawford camp, Andre Ward, Crawford, Clarissa Shields, Keyshawn, Shakur, that nucleus, that's a tough camp. They challenge each other. They don't hold up. They don't even hold back on Clarissa. If she get in the ring with them, they box her. They hold each other accountable. They talk crazy to each other. Like, it's a breakdown. They really get onto each other about everything. And the fact is, they don't mind letting the younger and Shakur them tell them they wrong or not. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's a master class going on, and y'all don't want to face it. But what Floyd Mayweather was trying to create in his camp, as far as his fighters, is what's going on with that Crawford camp, that Shakur camp, that Clarissa camp, that Andre Ward camp, that camp over there, that Roy Jones and Antonio Tarver, that Trust me, they know what's going on. This is exactly why Tank Davis stayed away from Shakur Stevenson. Tank Davis does not want to fight Shakur. Y'all think Tank Davis is so strong. Y'all understand that Shakur Stevenson kept Teofimo Looez back all night. T.O. is stronger than Tank Davis. Tank Davis always fight dehydrated fighters or fighters that, lose too much weight to come down. Tank can't go up. Tank not going to carry that power up to 140, 147. He's not as skilled as a boxer. He lose most of his rounds. If he cannot knock you out, Tank will lose. Tank is retired. He's not coming back. It's over. Shakur Stevenson, salute. I'm glad you did us black people something proud. And don't y'all Puerto Ricans, Latino try to claim on that, oh, he's me. No, hell he ain't. He black. Before the fight, he was black. Y'all wanted T.O. to whoop his black ass, and guess what? Quit playing with us. Y'all know what we do. Footwork impeccable.